Amber and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to talk about my February reading plans. I have hefty goals and aspirations for the month of February, so let's get started. The first thing I normally talk about in these reading plan videos is what readathons I'm hoping to participate in, and February is no exception. The first readathon I'm hoping to participate in is Book Web Valentines, and it has this lovely bingo board and I'm looking forward to trying to hit every single square. I know the month has already started, so I've already hit a couple of the boxes and I'm looking forward to trying to hit every single box on this bingo board somewhere throughout the month with some book that I have read or some challenge that it has created, because there are some that are other challenges which I'm looking forward to. For Book Web Valentines, I did do the buddy read Roulette and I got paired with Sarah from the novel Serendipity, and we decided to buddy read The Criers War. This is a futuristic sci-fi that involves androids, and basically they had been created to be assistants to humans and now they have enslaved humans, and I know that this is apparently queer in some kind of aspect, and I'm looking forward to picking this one up. And I'm especially looking forward to picking this one up because it was a debut that I never got to get around to last year. The next readathon I'm hoping to participate in is Blackathon. Blackathon has 8 challenges total and they are divided into 2 categories. One is for contemporary and one is for SFF, and I'm hoping to complete all 8 of these challenges. I do like how all the challenges correspond to a Black creator, either in that specific field or overall, and I think that's really interesting. I don't have any specific goals outside of the book that I've already read for this these challenges. However, I do have one in mind, and that is the graphic novel pick, and I want to try to read the person who it corresponds with's work. I'm just hoping my hold comes in from the library in the meantime. And the last readathon that I'm hoping to participate in the month of February is Contemporary-a-thon. This comes as no surprise to anyone because I participate in like every round of Contemporary-a-thon ever, and I'm hoping that February will be a great Contemporary-a-thon for me, so fingers crossed. I want to talk about the book clubs that I'm participating in. I am participating in my adult graphic novel book club with the library, and this month we are reading Ladykillers Volume 1 and Volume 2. Ladykiller is about a 1960s housewife who is also a murderer for hire, and I am looking forward to reading Volume 1 and then finishing it out with Volume 2, so it would be a nice quick little short story, and then discussing it with others. I've read Volume 1 before, so I'm looking forward to rereading it and reading Volume 2. The other book club book that I'm hoping to get to is Magic for Liars. This is a murder mystery set in a magic school. I'm hoping to get to this one because I was invited to it in an old science fiction fantasy book club, and this would be the first month I would be able to potentially participate if I get to this book. So I'm hoping that somewhere on one of these TBRs this one slides. The thing I want to talk about is the arcs that I have to read for the month of February, and I only have 2 that I have not read that come out in February. I have All the Stars and Teeth, which will have already come out by the time this video goes up, but this one is about mermaids and pirates, and it's a debut with a gorgeous cover, and I really need to get to it. Got accepted for it, and then other stuff was happening, and so I haven't read it yet. I need to get to it. It's gorgeous. I need to see if the insides are just as gorgeous. And the other read that I have that is an arc is Love Unscripted. This is about basically, can love really be like it is in the movies? And this one comes out later in February, and I feel like this will be like the perfect read around Valentine's Day, and I'm looking forward to reading and reviewing this one as well. And the last thing on my TBR that is set in stone is my Get My TBR Down project. I last month asked a friend to pick a book off of my TBR, and we ended up buddy reading it. This month I did a random number generator, and I decided that if it corresponded to a later book in the series and I owned the previous books, I was going to read that. And unfortunately, that's exactly what happened. So this month I am reading books 2 and 3 in the Trials of Apollo series. This is the 3rd series by Rick Riordan that follows Greek and Roman gods, and this one specifically follows Apollo after the events of Heroes of Olympus. I liked the first book in the Trials of Apollo the best out of all of those works, and I'm looking forward to continuing on, which are The Dark Prophecy and The Burning Maze. So I'm looking forward to continuing on into these. Those are my reading plans for the month of February. Minus the set in stone books, I'm pretty open to pretty much anything for those bingo boards. What about you? What are you reading in the month of February? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like what you saw here today, be sure to like and subscribe. I normally post videos on Wednesdays. Thank you so much for watching and have a nice day.